Special Wednesday. In a small, quiet village lived a boy named Peter. Every Wednesday, Peter's grandmother would take him to the village market. It wasn't just any ordinary market. It was a place where people from neighboring villages would come to sell homemade goods, fresh produce, and handcrafted items. Peter always enjoyed these Wednesdays because his grandmother would let him choose something special. One Wednesday, as they walked through the market, Peter spotted a brightly colored kite. He had always wanted to fly a kite, but never had the chance to own one. However, just as Peter was about to ask his grandmother for the kite, he saw a young girl his age sitting by the corner. She was selling small trinkets, but no one seemed to be buying anything from her. She looked sad, and Peter overheard her telling someone that she hadn't sold a single thing all day. Peter's excitement about the kite began to fade as he thought about the girl's situation. His heart tugged at him, and he couldn't shake the feeling that she needed help. He turned to his grandmother and asked if they could buy something from the girl instead of getting the kite. His grandmother smiled at him, proud of his selflessness, and they purchased a small trinket, making the girl's face light up with gratitude. Weeks passed, and Wednesday became Peter's favorite day, not because of the things he could buy, but because of the joy he found in giving. Every Wednesday, he would set aside a little money to buy from the less fortunate vendors. He made friends with the girl and many others who were struggling to make a living. They would often share stories about their lives, and Peter learned about their hardships. This experience opened Peter's eyes to the importance of kindness and generosity. He realized that life wasn't just about getting things for yourself, but about helping others in need. His grandmother often reminded him that true wealth wasn't measured by how much you owned, but by how much you gave. Peter started to see the market not as a place to buy material things, but as an opportunity to make someone's day a little brighter. He learned that giving, even in small ways, could have a profound impact on someone's life. His Wednesday tradition became a symbol of hope and kindness in the village, and soon others began following his example. Peter's actions sparked a change in the village. People who used to go to the market just to haggle for the best deals started to think about the vendors' struggles. They began to buy more from those who needed help, and the market became a place of community support and compassion. It wasn't long before Peter's story spread to other villages, and people would come to the market, not just to buy goods, but to lend a helping hand. The villagers started a fund to support vendors during tough times, and it was all thanks to Peter's simple act of kindness on that one special Wednesday. This growing sense of unity showed Peter and the villagers that a small act of compassion could inspire a much larger movement. The once quiet and transactional market turned into a vibrant space where people came together to share, support, and care for one another. Peter's simple decision to forgo a kite for someone else's happiness had unknowingly started a ripple of generosity and empathy that transformed the entire village and beyond. As the years passed, Peter never forgot the lesson he learned on that special Wednesday. He grew up to be a kind and compassionate young man, always looking for ways to help others. His actions continued to inspire those around him, and he became a role model for the younger generation. Peter understood that it wasn't just about the material things one could gain, but about the connections and kindness one could share. He realized that life's true treasures were found in the relationships he built and the joy he brought to others. The village continued to thrive on the values of compassion and generosity, and every Wednesday, the market became a reminder of Peter's selfless act. It was no longer just a day for shopping. It was a day for giving, sharing, and spreading kindness. Through Peter's journey, everyone learned that the most special days aren't the ones where you receive, but the ones where you give with all your heart, making every Wednesday in the village truly special.